Hey everyone, so I am a huge dork and I guess I didn't record the audio for my video, so I don't know how that happened. It seems to be happening a lot lately, but the good news is hopefully I edited the video a little bit more and hopefully my voice is a little more normal even though it's not completely normal, and I'll probably have to stop and take a drink because I'm still like suffering from this head cold. So anyway, here is my Studio Calico card kit and Project Life kit for March. It's called Office Hours. And I was so excited to get my kit this month. I saw the UPS guy drive up my street and I literally would not leave the house until he got here, even though I had to leave my package in the car the whole time I was at the grocery store. So anyway, this is a brochure for the Stitched class taught by Paige Evans, and as you guys know, I'm going to be doing an online book club with her, so you can watch the video that I made or head on over to my blog or over to Paige's blog and you'll get more information about our book club. But I signed up for the Stitched class pretty much right away. If you sign up, you get a free kit while they're still available. And I figure you're paying for that, so you might as well sign up as soon as possible for that class because that's part of what you're paying for is that kit. So you might as well get it since it's free. And they also have a deal where you can get 50% off a past kit. So take advantage of that if you want to, and that's a really good deal. So this was an extra that I got with my kit this month. I got the Sunny Day Color Theory stamp set, or stamp pad, ink pad, and I hadn't got any other ink pads before, but you can see I stamped it out there, and I really like this color. You can see below that's the Heidi Swap mustard and pink, and I haven't even used those yet. I just got them, but I really like this Sunny Day. It's a bright, happy yellow, and I haven't found another yellow that I like any better. I mean, I don't have a lot of ink pads, but as you can see, that one's a little bit smaller than normal. And then I also got these two letter sticker sheets, one in Coral Bay and one in Emerald City. And these are from the new Color Theory collection by Studio Calico. As you can kind of see, they've got some stars and geotags at the bottom. The letters are actually a little bit smaller than I thought they were going to be for the price, especially. But I haven't tried them out yet, and I haven't taken them off the sheet or used them. But they are a good size for Project Life, I suppose, but I would have liked to see them just a little bit bigger. And then these are cards that I got on sale. I think they were like $1 a piece. Normally I don't buy the card sets because I don't want to pay $3.99, but for 99 cents I don't have to cut these apart. I don't have to buy a bigger kit of them. So like I said, I think they were $1, so I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I went ahead and picked them up, especially since I had free shipping. And that one said September, so maybe these are a little bit older, but it doesn't bother me because I have a lot of stuff in September, so I'll just save that card or make a layout about September events, and it's not a big deal for me. So here I slowed the video back down a little bit so you can see the March card kit. And this is the last card kit that I will be receiving from Studio Calico. I don't feel like I make a lot of cards. I mean, I do make a lot of cards with the card kits, but I'm also involved in 2 card classes that are separate. I just go to them twice a month. It's a way to hang out with the girls and make some cute stuff, and they happen to both be by Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, so they're really different styles of cards than the Studio Calico. But I just honestly feel like I have too many cards. I don't send them out enough. So for me, I don't need the card kit anymore, and it's a little bit expensive. I really enjoyed the scrapbook kit from last month that I ordered, and I think in the future I would rather spend my money at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or I'm trying out some mixed media ideas, so that's kind of expensive to get some of those things. And you can always make cards with other things that you have around. So maybe I'll subscribe to a scrapbook kit, maybe I'll just spend that money elsewhere, maybe I'll just save it. But anyway, that's why this is my last card kit. So as you saw there, there's some pink ribbon and gray twine that comes with the kit. And then there's also these pink coral, almost like dark pink buttons, and I don't know if these are from the new Color Theory buttons or not. I felt like you got a lot for the amount of money, but I don't use buttons a whole lot, but after seeing these buttons and how there's different styles and different, you know, like some of them have flowers on them, some of them are shiny, some of them just look like regular buttons. I really like the buttons in this month's kit, and like I said, I felt like you got a lot. A lot of times with Studio Calico, with the embellishments, you get like 4 buttons or 4 of something, and I felt like you got a lot more in this month's kit, so I was happy about that. And I'm sorry that you guys are hearing a voiceover instead of actually me, you know, opening the box, because obviously I've already been through this once. Probably this will be a little less rambly, and probably, like I said, it'll sound a little bit better because I'm not quite as sick as I was Monday. So there's some little twinkle stars. They're just clear, self-adhesive stars. So I thought those were cute. I don't know what I'll use them on yet, but again, you get a lot for the amount of cards that you can make. Alright, in here there are some cute little wood veneer pieces. And again, I felt like you got a lot compared to what you normally get from Studio Calico. There's some like big umbrellas and little umbrellas, some clouds, a couple of banner pieces, like a little starburst piece, some raindrops, and I thought they were really cute. So I'm kind of disappointed that this is my last month's kit, because I really loved the December and January card kits. I didn't love the February one so much. Well, I didn't love it at first. It kind of grew on me. So, but I like this month's kit, and I do feel like the stamp set's pretty big this month, and the embellishments I felt like you got a lot more of this month. So I'm having a love-hate relationship with the fact that I quit the card kit this month, but it is what it is. I already paid the cancellation fee, and I'm not going back. So here it's obviously like a spring rainy day type set. There's the little sunbursts that match the wood veneer piece. There's little pieces so you could stamp out the umbrella in different colors if you want to do 3 different colors. There's some raindrops. I really like the sentiments. There's a couple of thank you ones. One says just a little note, and I can't remember what the top one said. I think it says something about being under the weather, so kind of like a get well card sentiment. So I really like this, and I can see myself using it a lot because it's spring, and obviously it's really rainy, so I could see myself using this stamp set a lot, and I think it's really, really cute. And then here's a couple of like transparencies or like acetate sheets, which I had kind of seen on my Facebook group that they were in the kit. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. You get 2 of them. They're pretty, like, they seem well constructed. So like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I can stamp on them. I'm not sure if I can use that Color Theory ink or if I would have to use StazOn. I'm going to probably look in the galleries to get some ideas, and hopefully the design team will have some ideas. So there's a little tag. That's like who packed the card, and the same little thing that they always put in the kits, and I usually just throw mine away. And then here is the card stock for this month, and this month you actually get 5 pieces, and I was really excited about that because I was disappointed that the last few kits have only had 4 pieces of paper. That's only 8 cards, and I feel like with the amount of stamps and the variation in stamps and the different embellishments that you get, you can make more than 8 cards. And of course you can always use your own card stock, but for as expensive as the kits are, I felt like 5 was a much better much better amount for the price. And some of them are double-sided, and 2 of them, well, the white is white on the front and back, and the red one has a white back, which I like because it makes it easier to write on the inside of a card. So there is the cardstock for this month, which, like I said, I liked all the colors, and I felt like they were springy, and they went with the stamp set. And then here is the pattern paper set for this month. So right off the bat, I could tell that this was a little bit thinner than other months. But I'm going to walk you through the papers. There's this blue chevron at the beginning. That one had some little stars all around. This one I liked because I like the ledger look, and it had some dates in March stamped out, and it says documented, so I thought that was really cute. I'm not sure I love it for a card. There's a floral. I normally don't go for florals, but I do like that one. I think it would look good paired with the red or maybe the green or even the charcoal paper. So I plan on using that one definitely this month, and like I showed there, I think the Emerald City letters might work with it. So there's a green, and it had a little bit of a pattern to it. Some yellow and white stripes, which of course I love. That one was kind of a checked pattern, or a not, I can't think of the word for it, but I didn't love it. Anyway, so there's a like little fish scale pattern paper, which I love. I love the colors. I love the scale of that. Here's another floral, and there's like a pink diamond pattern, and then that was it for the pattern paper kit. And you get, I can't remember how many I counted, I think 11 pieces of paper. And I looked back through a couple of my older pattern paper 6x6 pads from the card kits, and you tend to get a lot more. So I think I counted on this one, there's 24 sheets, and another one there's 18. So I don't know if they thought that since they included an extra card stock, they didn't need as much pattern paper, or what the deal was. But I was disappointed because I like to see a little bit more variety in the paper pad. As far as like getting 2 pieces of pattern paper a piece, even though like 11 pieces of paper, that's fine, but I didn't love as many of the prints this month, so I was just a little bit disappointed. So overall, the card kit, I have kind of mixed feelings. The pattern paper really made me upset that there's less of it than ever, but on the other side, I did like some of the embellishments a little bit more. And again, they always send ribbon, and I always feel like I have too much ribbon from Studio Calico. I feel like that's kind of like their filler. And I don't use a whole lot of ribbon, and I don't really care for that pink ribbon this month. It's just not something that I would gravitate towards. So here I am going to open up the Project Life kit, and I'm struggling to find some room for that card kit because my desk was a mess at this point. So my box had already come open a little bit in shipping, which wasn't a big deal because it's just tucked in there. It's not like it's taped together or anything. But here is my Project Life kit for March. And I was super excited. This is always my favorite part. I just love the Project Life kits. So right away, love, love, love these stickers. They're like a blue, navy blue chipboard. They have some hearts. I just like the font. I like that I like the amount of letters that you get, and they're a little bit bigger, which I like. Sometimes I feel like the Project Life letters are a little bit too small, especially for doing the title cards. And that is the stamp set for this month. It was designed by Shauna Noel for Studio Calico. I liked that there were some number stamps. I wish they were a little bit bigger for my title cards, but I really loved that. I love the ampersand, the taking time, and then that butterfly is super cute. It has little triangles on it, so I cannot wait to stamp that out, especially since the weather just turned nice here, and I'm really excited for spring. So in this, there are some little die cut pieces, and I couldn't really tell if they were just like a really thick paper or if they were like a wood veneer, but either way, I really love those because I don't have a die cut machine. I'm hoping to get a portrait for my birthday, but that's a little over 3 months away. I'm looking into getting the portrait because I feel like that's the size that I would use the most. I don't really feel like I need the full 12 by 12 die cut machine, and I already have a Big Shot for my like thin dies, but I would like to design more of my titles, and just you get a lot of free cut files with classes, So I would definitely like a die cut machine for my birthday. So if you have any opinions or recommendations, let me know, because like I said, hopefully I will be ordering one towards the beginning of June, and I can get one for my birthday. So here's some cute little tags. They're in a couple different shades of green and like a darker blue. I really liked those. I feel like I have a ton of tags, but not having to cut them out by hand is a big plus. And I've also heard that with a die cut machine you can trace them out and cut them. So here's hoping that I get that. So here's the sequins. You don't get that many this month, which normally I would not be disappointed to get a few sequins. I don't really care for the sequins, but this month I really like the style and the colors. I really love that green, blue, and gray combination. So I might use that on a layout or something, especially for my color studio class that I'm taking. So I haven't really decided yet, but I really love that combination of the sequins, and I wish I got like twice as many this month, which is really rare. So these are some more transparency sheets, or acetate sheets, whatever you want to call them. And mine looked a little bit foggy. Like, they were a little bit scratched up, and you can't really see it on the video at all. They are a thicker plastic, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them exactly. I figure I might do kind of like a floating pocket, like put one of those cork circles in the middle, and just kind of float it in the pocket so it looks like it's just hanging out in the middle of the pocket. Or, like I said, maybe I'll try to stamp on them. Maybe I'll try to do like a little title card. I honestly have no idea. I've never really worked with them before. So I'm just kind of baffled, to be honest. So I'm going to try to look up some ideas. Maybe, like I said, maybe put the cork circle in the middle. I'm not sure. And so there you can see the cork circles. I felt like you didn't get very many this month, to be honest. 9 circles is not that many for me. So I was a little bit disappointed, but I do make my own cork embellishments. And one of the girls that I really like on YouTube, she was by Omgits. Her name is Emily. So maybe if you go look, OMG, it's Emily074. She just made a video sharing how she makes her cork embellishments. So I might do a video and show you guys how I make my cork embellishments, because it's a little bit different than the way she does hers. So I'm just going to share that with you guys, probably in the next like month or so. So I felt like I got to the cards really quick. I didn't feel like there was that much this month. I mean, the stamp size is the same as always. The embellishments, I just didn't feel like they were as unique or cool. So I'm a little bit disappointed in the Project Life Kit this month, but I'm going to stop talking for a little bit, rest my voice for a minute, and show you guys the Project Life cards for this month. Okay, so that wraps up the March unboxings for the card kit and the Project Life Kit, along with a few extras that I ordered, because I always manage to order something else with the free shipping. I just can't resist. So, that is the March stuff that I got from Studio Calico, except for my Stitched Class kit, which should be arriving here in the next few days, and I'll share that with you guys so you can see what it looks like and decide if you want to take the class, and hopefully the kit will still be available whenever you decide to partake in the class or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that my voice is kind of hoarse and that I'm probably breathing a little bit heavy. I did have some mixed feelings about the kits this month. So of course I'm still going to keep the Project Life kit. I love it overall, but this month, like I said, I had some mixed feelings. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you're watching this twice to hear the narration. And if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel to see more content like this video. I'm doing a